Hey, what's up guys? I'm Rob, Rich's True Performance Nutrition Athlete. And on today's cooking show, boy, have I got a treat for you. I'm gonna show you how to make my chocolate salty balls. And they taste so good, they melt in your mouth. Really healthy, and there's no baking required. Nutritionally, they're packed with 10 grams of protein per ball, 13 grams of carbs, only 2 grams of sugar, and that's 5 grams of fiber, fats, 4 grams, and calories. We're looking at about 130 calories per ball. You wanna see them? Okay, let's get started with the ingredients. Takes a few minutes to make, then we're gonna put them in the freezer for about 30 minutes to harden, bring them out, get your hands around making the balls, and they're set. All right, so we're gonna use a blender or a food processor. You can see all of the ingredients here. We're gonna start from this side and work down. First off with some chia seeds. These really are considered a superfood. I'm not quite sure why, but they make these chocolate salty balls taste amazing. So we're gonna use 1/3 of a cup into the blender. Everything you see here today on this recipe is included in that nutritional breakdown of 10 grams, 13 grams, and 4. Okay, we're gonna use 1/3 of a cup of, you can either use oat flour, I'm using brown rice flour here, it's all gluten-free. Next up, let's use some ground flax meal, 2 tablespoons here, full of healthy omega-3 rich fats. Okay, careful when you're making this not to get my ball mixture all over you. Really tricky to get off. 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. Now, depending how chocolatey you like my balls, this is the magic ingredients here. We're gonna use a tablespoon of just raw natural cocoa powder. That reminds me, protein, where's the protein? We're gonna add 2 scoops of True Performance egg protein, all natural. It's got digestive enzymes, probiotics, no fake sugars, as do none of these ingredients. 2 scoops in there. 25 grams of egg albumin, so very high quality. It's the gold standard of protein, most closely matched to the amino profile that we as human beings, most of us at least, have. Almond butter, we're gonna use a tablespoon, which is just as well because I've eaten the rest of it. So make use of that. I'll lick that out later. We're gonna use agave. Next to here, we're gonna use about a tablespoon again. Vanilla extract. We only need a little bit of this, about 1/3 of a tablespoon. We don't want these chocolate balls to be too vanilla-y. And then this is where that kosher salt mixes in with that chocolate, the almond butter, the coconut. I'm gonna take a sprinkle of this and dash, and it goes. Now, of course, this is pretty much just dry mixture. We need to add a little bit of water. I've got about 1/2 cup of water here. I'm gonna add maybe a tablespoon in there. Start the blender on just a low setting, and then if we need to add more water, we'll put it in. And stop it there. Make sure we get all of that mixture around. Oh man, this smells good. Add a little bit more water. It would actually help if you used a food processor, but I've only got a blender here, so you can see it takes a little bit more time, but stop and start, stop and start. That's what we need to do. And guys, please, if you stick a spoon in a blender, make sure you've got the power off. Okay. Almost there. Let's add maybe another teaspoon or 2 of water. It smells good. All right, they say if you want to do a job properly, you've got to do it yourself. So we're going to go to the manual way and mix up my balls with our hands. So I'm going to take off the bottom of this food blender. I'm going to push it through. You know, sometimes I surprise myself. This stuff is good. Sometimes it just turns out exactly as I intended, and sometimes it doesn't. You don't see those videos. And when you get it just about right, the mixture should resemble something like that. So we're gonna make 6 balls out of this mixture, but instead of trying to handle wet balls, it's not a pleasant experience, trust me. We're gonna put this mixture into the freezer, allow it to harden for about 30 minutes, and then we have nice hard balls to create and finish off our creation. So into the freezer this goes, and I'll magically see you back here in 30 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. All right, 30 minutes later, you can see the mixture is started to kind of set. Much easier for us to mold into those bowls. So we're gonna do 6, and remember the nutrition: 10 grams of protein, 13 grams of carbs, only 2 grams of sugar, 130 calories per ball. So let's see if we can get them into an even 6. Still a little bit tacky, but they're good. And this is about the size of a ball you want to finish up with. So we'll see if we can get 5 more. Maybe a bit too big for the first ball, but I think we're gonna be okay. I'd say they're just about the right size, because that is everything gone. There we have it, 6 delicious, protein-enriched, all-natural, chocolate salty balls. Give them a try. I need to go wash my hands. You can find more of our recipes on our Facebook, True Performance. Check out other videos on our YouTube channel here, and get your egg protein and our other range of all-natural sports supplements on trueperformancenutrition.com. Guys, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and comment. We'll keep doing more of these on a weekly basis. And I'll see you guys back here soon. Bye.